At this time, only a small handful of the hostages being held by Hamas have been released, including, of course, recently an American mother and daughter who were dual citizens of both Israel and the United States. The hostages range in age from babies all the way to elderly people, and among them is a young boy who turned 9 in captivity this week. His name is Ohad Munder-Zichri. And joining me now is Ohad's brother, Roy Zichri. Thanks so much for doing this at what I know is a difficult time for your family.
Thank you for reaching out.
Roy, first, can you describe what happened on October 7th and the circumstances of Ohad's kidnapping?
Since the tragedy, we only got a few bits of information that we gathered through rumors. We directly contacted them on October 7th at 6:40 in the morning via a WhatsApp message where my dad messaged Keren, and she told him that they hear gunshots fired and they are hiding in the mamad, which is like a safe room. And that was the last time we heard from them. After very long hours later that day, we found out that Nidros was attacked severely. We didn't know the severity of the attack until a day afterwards, when the IDF was managed to seize control over the kibbutz. We heard horrific descriptions of the kibbutz being completely burned and with houses burned and almost no people left in the kibbutz. At Wednesday, we got informed that they have been captured by Hamas, and they are located in Gaza.
And Roe, you mentioned Keren, that's Ohad's mother, and she was taken hostage along with Ohad's grandparents. We've heard from other families of hostages that there's obviously, understandably, enormous frustration and anger right now. There's also been an ongoing debate about what Israel's next course of action should be. I'm just curious what you're hoping to see from the government as they attempt to rescue the hostages.
That's a tough question to ask. As a non-political person, the only thing that we want is to get some sort of clarity or any bit of information that will get us out of this state of endlessly waiting for some sort of a life sign from our relatives. As of now, we did not get anything that would give us enough hope. So we're still remain in a constant state of worrying and stress and chaos. As for what we should do, I'm not a strategic person. I just want to feel that we are being taken care of by our government. And as for the IDF, I have full support for the action. I'm sure that some of the actions that people might do in order to get our captives back might be covert. Possibly we might hear about some sort of bold action that has been taken behind the scenes, and hopefully we will get our captives back that way. So if that's the case, we don't mind remaining in this state for a few days more in order to get them back.
And your brother's story made global news this week because he turned 9 in captivity. What do you want people to know about the kind of boy he is?
Well, he's very gifted. He has a lot of potential. He is a kid that he is being celebrated through all of our extended family. So he has a lot of adults that are celebrating him. He plays chess with adults. He plays Rubik's Cube. He teaches adults how to play Rubik's Cube. He corrects adults if they spell something wrong. He's a very gifted child, and he's also very active in sports. And him and I, we have a very strong connection. We have our own jokes and our own games, and he's very lovable and adorable.
What message would you send the terrorists who are holding Ohad hostage right now?
No message. No message. Just bring them back as soon as possible.
Roe, thank you so much for doing this, and all of our best to your family.
Thank you for your time.